Are you defined by fear, or is it a stepping stone to find your purpose? Every day is a new opportunity. Young and old, the chains of age are broken, impossibilities are shattered, and dreams are born. Heartache is felt, but only temporary. Who will change the minds of the future? And is that person? Is it you? What's up, everyone? And this is Next Level Thinking. What's up, everyone? It's another episode of Next Level Thinking, and we are here to elevate you and take it to the next level. As always, it's your host, C. Holmes, and we have a grand guest with us today that's always making a great impact. We are talking about the one and only Adam Farris, with the founder and president of Unique Abilities. And let's go ahead and start with this. Like, how are you feeling today with things going?
Hey, good afternoon, Chris. I'm feeling great. How you doing today? It's great to see you, man.
It's good to see you as always, and I'm feeling great. It's always a great day when you are above ground and doing some big things and impacting. And so, with that said, man, like, how has 2025 been treating you so far?
Excuse me, I apologize. It's
Oh,
been
you
treating
good? You
me
good?
been treating me really well. Um, sorry, sorry about that, sir.
Are you good? You good?
Thank you. No, 2025 has been a really great year. My business, Unique Abilities, has been doing well. Unique Abilities, we sell handmade autism awareness merchandise, which is made by individuals with a unique ability versus a disability, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have an online storefront, right? And we don't believe that anybody has a so-called disability. Instead, they have a unique ability. I myself have autism and Tourette syndrome and most of the underlying conditions as well. But I
Okay.
do not consider myself as disabled, right? Because I've been able to accomplish so much.
And I
So, mm,
and I love that. So let's get a round of applause just for that. Most definitely, definitely.
thank you.
And I like how you're taking something, as somebody says, with a disability, making unique abilities. It's taking that label and frame and switching to something like almost basically like a superpower. And I like
Exactly.
that. And it's going to be very motivating and encouraging for others that's facing similar situations. And I'm pretty sure you have testimonies where you have pretty much encouraged somebody along your journey who has probably fought this same battle. You have any like
Yeah,
testimonies or memories of that?
I do actually, and I wanted to I have a little speech set up if that's okay.
Yep, go ahead.
Cool. So good afternoon, everyone. It's an absolute honor to be here today to share my story and my passion and my message of hope, inclusion, and positivity. My name is Adam Farris, and I'm here to remind you of something simple but yet powerful, that a smile can change the world. You see, I believe that if each of us just makes one person smile a day, we set off a chain reaction of joy and laughter. But why stop at one? What if
Mm-hmm.
we what if we spread that happiness to two people a day? Imagine the impact. Positivity is contagious, right? and
Right.
kindness has the power to transform lives. So my journey as an inspirational speaker, autism advocate, and entrepreneur, I I faced challenges diagnosed with several conditions. I've had people tell me what I cannot do, but I've never let labels define me. Instead, I chose to focus on what I can do, on my unique abilities, rather than perceived disabilities. Right. So because I believe none of us are really truly disabled. We are all simply different, and our differences make us extraordinary. So my training through the Art Spark Texas Speaking Advocates program helped me find my voice. Since then, I've had the privilege of speaking to schools, corporate groups, and community organizations, spreading the message of acceptance, kindness, and the power of embracing who we truly are, right? So, but my story isn't just about me. It's about us. It's about the world we create. It's and when we choose understanding over judgment, inclusion over exclusion, and love over fear. Furthermore, it's about how each of us, in our own way, has the power to make a difference. So today I challenge you, not but today, but every day I challenge you to be the reason someone smiles. Be the reason be the person who lifts someone up. Be the spark that spreads kindness. Because together we can build a world where differences are celebrated, not feared. A world where everyone is seen for their abilities and not their limitations. Thank you.
Soak it all in, soak it all in. I love that great speech, and like I just love like everything behind that. And then
Thank you.
what I think was very impacting about that is the power of a smile. You mentioned that multiple times throughout your speech, and I
Exactly.
don't think people realize how powerful a smile is. Like you can be in like the worst mood or like going through challenges in your life, and just to see like a simple smile on somebody's face can change the direction of their trajectory tremendously.
Exactly. Even a hug. If you give a friend a hug, or give, for example, anybody a hug, a stranger, a friend in need, it can change their day or it can change their life forever too. So
Yeah, and it's those little things right there that I feel sometimes we take for granted that we need to remember to embrace each other, enjoy the moments that we have with each other as we pretty much enjoy this gift called life. And then,
exactly.
well, on top of that, with you being trumping over the stereotype or label that they give someone when they have, I wouldn't even say, like you say, a disability, a unique ability, and
Mhm.
making that a superpower is something that is very powerful, which I definitely enjoy. And
Thank you.
now you said like you spoke at corporate and school events. So how is like some of the reaction that you get when you speak at, let's say, for example, schools? Because I'm pretty sure there is a child out there that's like, you know what, I have a unique ability that has been
Mhm.
facing stereotypes um, throughout, their beginning or like in the middle of the school education. So how is that experience when you be impacting kids?
So I just recently spoke to a group of kids at an event for the Real Abilities Film Festival, um, and they love me. They love me so much. I put a smile on their face. Let's just leave it at that. And they leave smiling, and they leave with so much on their mind. They leave with such an extraordinary experience, which I really enjoy. So it's amazing what I can teach people. It's amazing what I can give to people, and what people can give back to others as well.
Absolutely. And then on top of that, you're impacting the minds of the future. And then they're going to tell their parents, and then that just continues much more. But the minds of the future is our future. And so for you to pretty much change that and then fight that stereotype and label and put a smile on their faces impacting as well. And what
Exactly.
about the corporate events as well? Like, how did you get into that? Because there's going to be people like, how did you land that? Or like get into that realm.
Yeah. So I'm available for your next corporate speaking engagement or event. So I can speak on pretty much any topic. Like I say, I'm here. I speak on. So for me, I have Tourette syndrome, as I mentioned, right? So when
Hmm.
I get going pretty fast, right? But when I'm focused on what I'm talking about, like you probably just saw in my speech, right? That is when I slow down, I focus, and I'm here and attentive. So because I have Tourette syndrome, it's like Adam's mind is running a million miles an hour all the time, all the time, all the time. but but like for example, right now, my mind is like running just a million miles an hour, right? When I'm focused on something, then I can like slow down and focus, right? So an example of that, by the way, when I was in high school in woodworking class, um, I had a really awesome teacher. He was a woodworking and history teacher,
Hmm.
and he said, I was just basically doing, in general, some hammering and hammering and nailing, right? And excuse me, sorry.
You're
And
fine.
then I asked him, hey, could I get on the saw that made very, very precise lines? And I remember him saying, yes, Adam, we can give that a shot. We can give that a try, right? And I got, and at the time, my hands shook. My hands shake due to my Tourette's, right? So my hands shake because of that, and at the time, my hands shook even more. So I got on that saw, and when I got on that saw, my hands stopped shaking altogether, which is amazing. So when you're focused on something and you think about what you're doing, it's the power. So
The mind is like can trump anything.
exactly.
And I'm glad you put that because so many people face so many what they think and believe are mountains and that they can't
Exactly.
overcome. But that mountain is only as big as you make it when you just think of the lens or the perspective. And if you put yourself in the mindset that I can overcome this mountain or overcome what they claim as disability when it's a unique ability, you pretty much change the trajectory of your life and you see life completely different. So a very solid point on that. And again, we give applause.
Yeah.
So with
So
all that and much more, what is something that you had the challenge that was almost as you can, I guess you can say that broke you, but you overcome that because every superhero has their days of overcoming something.
exactly. So this doesn't have to do with my business or anything similar, but so I actually have, or had, I should say, really bad teeth. I'm gonna put that out there. But so I had the opportunity to go to Mexico, and it's if you Google search the dental capital of the world, um, I got my teeth redone, and it was a lot less expensive in Mexico than it is here in Texas. And so
I'm curious, what is the price like?
I,
Is this they say the dental of the
the
world
dental capital of the
capital?
world, yeah, yeah. So do a Google search and it'll populate. So, but I'm not gonna put the price out there because that's private to me and my family and I. But
I got
it was amazing from where my teeth were to where my teeth are now. It's like,
okay.
wow.
Look at
So
that bright smile. He ready. He
yeah,
can smile on camera anytime. He just
yes,
showcase it.
yes, yes.
Nice,
So
nice.
it's like, so a hurdle from there was like the self esteem of where my teeth were. When I
Right.
remember just recently, my family and I had gotten together for an event or something similar with my immediate family, and I'd be like this they took a picture,
Hmm.
my mouth would be closed. I'd be like, I didn't want to smile. I didn't want to smile because my teeth were so bad. So, but now I'm like, hey, let me smile for a picture. So, anyways, that
And
was
I'm glad.
that, that was huh?
And I'm glad you that did, and that's a great investment in yourself. And
Yes,
to
sir.
take the chance, and so you can pretty much keep showcasing that smile and then encouraging others, and that's what it's all about. Because you should be
Yes, sir.
smiling. You
I know.
accomplished a good amount, and you're impacting a lot of people out there in the world today. And I applaud you for that. And so, what are some of the things that you are working on now, or have in the works, so people are aware?
Yes, sir. So, for the upcoming events for my business, we will be going to the Family to Family Network Autism 101 conference that is coming up, I believe, March 29th,
Okay.
2025. You can visit f2fn.org, F, the letter 2, FN, to f2fn.org. And then in April, there's a really cool event with the Autism Moms of Houston. And I think that's April 29th. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks. But it's going to be a really awesome event, actually. Let me see here. Let me find it again.
Hmm.
Um, so it's like got a, oh my gosh, it's going to be so much cool. So much, so much, so much fun. So hold on a second.
Good.
Looking it up now. It's a, it's a whole entire like, Autism Moms of Houston. 1 second.
And then I'm gonna help you out as well. I'm gonna be
Yes, sir.
scanning your QR code to which I'll bring
Yeah,
up onto the screen in a minute.
thank you. Yeah, that's going to be my QR code you can scan from my business there. So, So this is a event, like I said, for National Autism Awareness Month. It has it's the Autism Awareness Festival and Resource Fair, and they're going to have autistic entrepreneurs, talented individuals, nonprofit organizations. They're going to have music, attractions, vendors, face painting, resources, food, bounce house. They're even going to have a special guest robot. That's going to be really cool. So yeah, and much more. So
Oh, that definitely sounds awesome.
yeah,
And
man. So
then,
and
and
then
then,
for speak, good. Sorry.
oh, you're good. And then what I'm going to do to help you out, I'm going to put this on the front page because that way it gives you a chance to advertise and I'm a little bit more,
Sure thing.
especially your website. So I scan the QR code. So throughout this video, you can pause it at any time and scan it. But just so you can pretty much on screen kind of talk about it, I'm going to put your website up. And so, like
Awesome.
as we see on screen, we have unique abilities. So give us a little bit of, what's going on the website and what they can do to help and much more to kind of guide them along.
Yeah. So this is my website here, and on the homepage you'll see that we sell handmade autism awareness merchandise. Right. So scroll down just a tad, sir. Actually, go to the shop page. I'm sorry.
All right.
That's a little
So,
chat bot there. So
yep.
we sell, like I said, handmade autism awareness merchandise, right? And you'll see when you scroll down a little bit that we have our featured products here. The
Okay.
Be
These are
Kind
nice.
t-shirts is the one that I'm wearing. Thank you. That
Okay.
Be Kind shirt right there in the middle screen or whatever not is the one that I'm wearing there. Yep.
Nice.
And then we have a
Supporting
lot of
his brand and products. That's what it's all about.
yep. You got it right. The leather patch hats there. Um, you want to click on that one, sir?
This one?
Yes, sir. So these hats here are actually handmade by a company in North Carolina that hires individuals with autism only, and
Oh,
they're in
so it gives
association with
so it gives them opportunities to showcase their skills. I love that.
exactly yeah. So they hire individuals with autism. That leather patch on the front there is made to wear in versus out, so it gets better and looks better over time.
Oh,
And
nice.
in the company that makes them as well is in association with the Autism Society of North Carolina. So it's actually really nice. That color right there is probably my best seller. So it's the navy blue khaki. So
This one right here. Oh, nice.
yeah, you can zoom in there and see it. So
Great.
and they're very nice and cool for the summertime too. So
And what else do you want to showcase? Then we have
let's
some great
see.
reviews too. They love the
Yeah,
hat. So we get some great reviews, and then I love how you respond as giving a thank you. So
yes sir.
engagement. So he loves to communicate. He's completely transparent, which is good. Anything else you want to bring to light about the website, real quick?
Click on the advertising drop down if you don't mind. It's a drop down. You'll click the first one there, advertise now. And then so this is our advertising section. We invite small businesses, any type of business really, to advertise with my business. And scroll down just a tad, sir. And right now I'm running a special, just right now, FYI, that if you purchase a 1.5 year or 2 year ad, you get half of a year for free. So our 1.5 year ad is uh is hold on, I have to look at the pricing. So a 1.5 year ad is there it is. There you
There
go.
we
So
go.
you'll see that there. Yep, it's 150, and the 2 year ad is $200. You get half a year for free. So
Oh,
and then
nice.
you see our other pricing there. So we are ranked page 1, position 1 on Google and Bing search engines, and we link from our website to your website. If you scroll down a little bit, Chris, you'll see some of our current advertisers there as well. So there's social motion skills and family to family network and different lots of very cool Mikey's places there. These are
Oh,
local
nice.
local nonprofits, but we invite anyone to come and do this. So really good, very good deal. So
Awesome. Great ways to connect and unite with the
the
community
Monarch School, yeah,
and much more.
yes,
And
sir.
then, is there anything else you want to highlight on the website before we close out on this one?
No, thank you.
All right. Cool, cool, cool. So I
So,
want to make sure I give a great amount of value and then respect your time as well. What else do you want to highlight and to let the people know?
um, so some ways to support my business as well as my inspirational speaking. Oh, and also, so I'm the chief technology officer for a small nonprofit organization that deals with anti-bullying. It's called I'm Bully Free, or I'mBullyFree.org. I'mBullyFree.org. So I'm Bully Free was founded because of the CEO and director. His daughter was bullied to the point where she had basically taken her life or something similar. But like I said, I'm the chief technology officer for this very nice nonprofit organization, and so we are trying to create a brighter future for the anti-bullying community. So if you go on to I'mBullyFree.org, you'll see our website there, and donations are always welcome. Not saying you have to, but whatever. You can learn more. We have our Get Involved page that has tons of PDFs that you can download for free. Our CEO and director, he wrote 2 manuals that are about anti-bullying, and those are free to download as well as on our website. So other ways you can help Unique Abilities is to advertise with us, purchase our products, and so on and so forth. So I just wanted, definitely.
Yep, and I feel like that is definitely important as well, especially like with the engagement and how often we on social media. And cyberbullying is something that's definitely included. It impacts our kids all throughout and much more.
It
And they need the
does.
resources and help. And then, of course, the mental health, which is, I'm glad is getting a lot more attention and awareness, because just like adults, kids have thoughts as well that they need to be guided and then helped for, and then just to be known that they're not alone in this. So we must protect the minds of our future, and I'm glad that you're doing your part in reaching out and helping out the community in our future, which again is a magnificent job as we go and applaud this
Hey, can I get some applause for you for saying that?
All right, a little bit sometime. So as we close things out, what would you want to leave the audience as a closing statement, and then make sure that you tell the audience where they can find you on social media platforms. I know you have the QR code, but it's always good to make sure that you say it as well.
So remember to smile, make someone's day, laugh a little more. It's okay to slow down in life, right? Give someone a hug, whether it be a friend or a family member or anyone in general. Make like I said, make one person smile a day. Imagine the possibilities. Make 2 people smile a day. imagine the it's a chain reaction post. My links are for Unique Abilities are at Unique Abilities, like the business name, YOUNIQUE abilities. And then for my AdamFarris.net, it is at Adam Farris 123.
Awesome. And a great grand job. Tremendous amount of value, impacting the community, putting a stop to cyberbullying, and just an overall great impact, and reminding people that they have a superpower, unique abilities, and I like that. It just has a nice ring to it. So with that said, let's go ahead and close it out. As you know, we always go with the thing and much more. It is your host, C. Holmes, as always, giving you great guests, great stories, and inspiration to impact your minds and help you elevate to the next level and be inspired. And of course, we have my great guest, Adam Farris, with the unique abilities, the superpowers, superheroes, knocking out the villages and much more. So I love that. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out with that. You know, Adam Farris had his great closing statement, so I'm going to go ahead and end with a little bit of mine. And I'm going to piggyback on what you just said earlier. Remember to smile. You never know what may impact with that. So smile each and every day so that you can smile too. So with that, catch you on the next episode, and we are out. Peace, y'all.